Hey. What's up, Rainfall? How you doing, gamer? How you doing? Man, today, this week's gonna be a little bit of a silly one. I feel a little bad because I haven't really called off 2 days back to back, in forever. Ever, actually. I don't think I've ever done that. So I feel a little bad, guys, that I'm only gonna be streaming Friday this week, and then nothing tomorrow or Sunday, and then next week I'm probably maybe gonna call off Saturday as well, so it's gonna be another only on Friday. I might decide, if I'm feeling up to it, to do Sunday next week, just to make up for the fact that we're gonna be down Saturday. But I've been very tired. Also, my oops, my 3-year anniversary for streaming is coming up here. Actually, on the 3rd. That will be the 3rd year that I've been streaming. I'm good. What's been going on the Jogiverse? I have a new single coming out in the next month and a half. I have a song. I'm just waiting on vocal harmonies. I have a buddy, should be, recording it right now. But yeah, that's a new song. This new song, it's gonna be called "Wake Up." It's gonna be coming out sometime soon. It's just gonna be a matter of getting the last 2 parts. I've finished recording all of my parts. I've finished recording all of my takes. It's just a matter of waiting until the vocal harmonies are done. And then I might have another guitar part redone by a buddy, because I can't do tremolo picking very well. Only 1 string this week, huh? Yeah, and possibly next week too. Possibly next week too. I might, just to make up for it though, I might. It's gonna depend on how I'm feeling. I might, because I have Saturday busy, but I might be able to do Sunday next week. So I might just decide to go live next Sunday. I might not. It's gonna depend on how open my schedule is to be, see if I can do that. How you guys been doing? How you guys been doing? It's been a while since I've seen some of you guys. Also, after like 2 years, I have been dealing with audio problems, where my audio will just randomly cut out or start distorting, and it's gotten more and more common and become more and more prevalent as time has gone on. I have finally figured out what the heck my audio cutout problems have been. I finally figured it out. I couldn't figure out how to like test it, you know? So I got this little coupler thing, and I went through and I bypassed certain pieces of my equipment in my rack, because I run my microphone through a bunch of physical gear that do their own little things, and compression and EQ and all that. So I do it all before it ever gets to the computer. So if it ever cuts out, I know that it's in the rack somewhere, right? I was worried it was one of my expensive pieces of gear. I went through, bypassed it, finally figured it out. It was specifically my DBX 286S. You don't have to look that up if you don't want to, but what it is it is a box. It's called a channel strip. It is effectively kind of an all-in-one processing unit, where it has preamp, it has a compressor, has some EQ, it has everything you could need for a vocal in a box. It's not going to sound amazing, but it's just going to do the thing and not do anything to it. It's just going to do the thing and not do a great job. I liked it because it had an expander gate and a de-esser. That's it. That is the only reason I have it. Well, that unit in particular has issues with this exact problem of it cutting out. And by bypassing it entirely, I was able to figure out that that was the thing that was causing it. Because the problem completely went away. I haven't had the issue in the past few days. And the second I plugged it in, because I need it for the streams, I plugged it in, and I went to go talk in the microphone just to make sure that everything was working. The problem cropped up again. So, my audio might do it again still. It might do the funny. But at least I know it's not going to be an expensive problem. You're good, though a little bit stressed for reasons you yourself are unsure of, and right now you're very tired. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully this stream makes you feel a little bit better. I'm sorry that I've been kind of slowing down on streams. It's just been very tiring. I've been spreading myself a bit too thin. I've been spreading myself just a little bit too thin recently, so I need a little break. So I'm not gonna disappear. Let me be very clear. I'm not gonna disappear, right? I will eventually come back to streaming. But when I am gone, I'm probably gonna be releasing music. I'm probably going to be releasing music. I got, Wake Up going to be coming out. I have a song that I don't have the title for yet, but I know what it's going to be. I know the vibe. It's almost done. And then I have an album that is still not done because I'm waiting on lyrics and then vocals. Honestly, I don't know why I keep trying to put freaking lyrics on my music and words on my shit, because it never ever gets finished. I like reaching out to people. I like to DM people and be like, "Hey man, you want to work on a song together?" I like doing that. It's a lot of fun having somebody else put their little touch on it. But oh my god, dude, sometimes I have to wait like months before I get the part. Granted, I'm also that guy. I actually recorded a little part for a cover of a song recently. I had a buddy that wanted to do a cover of a Blur song. Blur's the you may know him, the guy. He went off to go make a small indie band. You probably haven't heard of them. It's the Gorillaz. But yeah, I went to go record a guitar part for that. So they're there. You freaking love them? Heck yeah. The song that we're doing a cover of is Coffee and TV. The only part so far that I have done for it was the guitar part. The vibe we're going for is a sort of kind of not lo-fi, but like very clearly electronic. It's gonna be like a Vocaloid cover. So they're gonna take like a Vocaloid and they're gonna have the Vocaloid do the singing. So if you fuck with Vocaloids, I'll probably have to tell you guys when that drops. I don't know when it's gonna drop. The guy used to be a musician, kind of life got in the way, and he's finally getting back into it. So it's gonna be sick. I can grab my guitar, I can kind of play my part a little bit. Hopefully I don't get flagged though. Last time I played a cover or I played a song from another musician, I got the VOD flagged for the freaking guitar part that I did. I was like, are you kidding me? Alright, here, let me turn this up. Alright, let me grab my guitar. I think I already played this a few weeks ago, but I'll do it again. But if you know Coffee and TV, I've heard it's a weird chord progression. I don't really know, because I'm just kind of a dumb guitar player. Oh, it's loud. Whatever, it's fine. But it kind of goes like a... I actually forgot the chord progression. I think it just goes... I think it just loops there. Fuck is it going? And then it goes chorus. I don't remember the chord progression. I literally recorded this like a day or two ago, and I'm like, I already forgot the whole thing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to like record the part. Another thing though, I had another buddy. So I've been busy. You know how I said I was spread myself a bit too thin? Yeah, it turns out, yeah, I have. So the guy that's gonna be doing the vocals for my single "Wake Up," or at least hopefully he does the single. I'll give him a little shout out here. He's a producer by the name of Love Me Lumina. He's kind of, he's actually really freaking talented. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's got this one single, he's working on. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I'm gonna say it anyway but it's called Complete. I think it's gonna be going up under an artist by the name of Salem with 2 M's. Salemn. But I believe the plan is I'm gonna do the master on that, and then he's gonna do vocals on my song. Who the fuck uses Fahrenheit? It'd be so embarrassing to use it as normal. 0 degrees Kelvin is so hot I would burn up. Amen to that, brother. Amen. T-Bam, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah, 0 degrees Kelvin is just simply too hot. I don't know how anybody survives in the... It's basically... It's like Death Valley out there at 0 degrees Kelvin. You know what I mean? The roof is up. You know what else is up? The cost of living. In general. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna hear some new music from me, new material, even when I'm technically gone, because it'll be able to free up some time, and I'll be able to release some new stuff. I'm also, you know what? Once Jordan releases his new album, it seems like he's gonna do it. I remember he dropped that new song, right, meow. And what was the other one? Meridian. Yeah, that was it. Meridian. I'm looking forward to that for Jordan. I'm gonna be keeping my eye on his freaking like Bandcamp and his website. He better release that shit on vinyl. He better. Hang on, wait. Let me go double check real quick. JordansBadHabit.com. What's he got going on? This guy got anything going on? Not on his website. Hang on, shop. Hang on. Nope. Concerts. There's a few. Yeah, I suppose there's a few. I know somebody who has some stuff going on. Stacy's mom. Shit, dude, shit. Type shit. Dude, you know what I found out though? That kind of a little it annoyed me a little bit. So I buy Jordan's albums off of freaking his Bandcamp because why not, you know? And he has this one album. I bought Safe Space, right? And it's the heaviest record I own. It is like physically the heaviest. It's ridiculous. He works with a record company called Return to Analog. And that's who presses his albums, that's who gets his cassettes, probably the CDs too. I don't know, man. But I found out he's got a multicolored version of freaking Safe Space. He's got this crazy looking one that I didn't know was available. I was a little bit annoyed. I'm like, whoa. I don't know if you got, like, the thing is, I yap about records whenever I have the opportunity because I'm a silly guy like that. But so far, nobody's complained about it. So I just assume it's okay. Are you cool? Are you guys cool with that? With me talking about my record collection? My admittedly kind of small record collection? I don't actually, I'm trying to remember how many records I have in total. I'm not gonna count my double albums as 2. Like, I wouldn't count Random Access Memories as 3 records. It's the 10th anniversary edition. I'd probably count that as 1. I think I have like 5 or 6 records. It is crazy how it costs money to survive. Living a life you just got spawned into costs money. Such BS. Yeah. Funny how that works. It is dumb, but fucking, what can you do? What can you do? Now, I have heard a little thing about this game, Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. As far as I'm aware, this is just the normal version, right? Because I know that there is a director's cut of this game. And that one is banned on Twitch. Don't tell Twitch that this one's banned. I do not think that this is the banned one. If it is, I have a button. I have a button I can press that'll blur everything really, really aggressively. Hey, Evertrist, how's it going? Don't worry, you're not terribly light. Because here's the dealio. The game hasn't started, so you're good. Let me go double check the version I have because I don't remember the exact copy I have. Okay. So I have... What is this? Demo. Okay. So I have version 1.0.1. Or sorry, 1.01. It looks pretty interesting. I don't know, I said that. This should not be the director's cut. Actually, let me go double check. Which version? Guys, it might actually be it. Hang on, wait. Okay, hang on. I think this is the normal non-director's cut. Director's cut is the North American re-release, originally released for Windows PC. It is restores content that was originally censored in the game's initial North American launch. Okay, so this being on the PS2 shouldn't be that one. Man, he got 6+9 heart attacks, going into cardiac arrest. Good. Man deserves a little heart playtime IRL. Man needs to live a little. Huh? Also, Evertrist, thank you so much for the freaking fan art. Really, really appreciate it. Now, I don't really know. I'm gonna go ahead and guess because I know you said that you had a little bit of it was a drinking game. But apparently each piece of clothing is a shot. I'm gonna guess you started with the face and the hat. Because I feel like most people start with the face because this is the part that they like to draw. I think you ended with the hands. I'm gonna guess you ended with the hands. Because I'm gonna be real, I would have drawn the hands the same way, sober or drunk. As in, I would have just I would not have, but I would have just drawn the hands like that. You spent too much time yapping. So what you do is you down a shot and then quickly drink, or you quickly draw as much as you can before the alcohol hits. You want to see that peak? You're talking about the game? I know some people asked for me to play Peak, and I had a few buddies ask me to play Peak. But my problem is I have nobody to play it with. Like, Zach is taking a break from streaming. Ice is off doing his own. I know Snorts McSlurps wants to do a stream together. And that'd be the only person, and then also maybe freaking Lord Rancid. I could probably raise his hand. Oh, do you also want me to play Peak? Or do you mean you want me to play Peak with you? I don't know, I'd rather play the actual freaking slop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, awesome. Wow. I love it when it does this. Okay, guys, bad news. OBS is doing the dumb shit again, where it doesn't want to hook in to the game. It doesn't want to hook into the game again. And considering this game might have, like, I don't think it has it, but it might just have an uncensored cutscene. I don't think we can take that risk. Hang on. How does this thing hook into it? What the fuck? So I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Guys, it don't want to work though.
Ah, Evil French Love.
No. Does it not? It doesn't want to work with anything. Hang on, I gotta add a new source. I gotta do this stupid thing again. I'm gonna have to make sure that my blur filter works though. I gotta make sure that, like, if something goes wrong, I can quickly blur the game. Excuse me for a moment while I fix this shit. Okay, now it doesn't want to work at all. What the fuck? OBS! What are you doing? What the fuck? What the? Why is it okay? You'd think after 3 years of me streaming, I would have been better at doing this, man. What the fuck? I would like you to capture Fahrenheit, please. My copy of Fahrenheit. And I know I'm not reading chat right now. You guys, it looks like there's a hostage situation going on. Why does it not want to work? What the? Why does it sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't? Like, that's the part that's weird to me. I'd like to say that I tested this last night, but I'm not that. I'm not that good. Is it just like the name of the thing? It's okay, I'm judging. Don't worry. Okay, sick, thanks. I appreciate that. Window match? Fuck. Does that work? No. No, I don't want to capture. I don't think I want to capture my cursor. Oh, actually, this might be a useful test. Interesting. It doesn't capture my cursor at all. What the? Interesting. Hmm. Hummada. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the nuclear option, guys. It's gonna be really silly and it's gonna be dumb. Will this work? Yes, it does. It's stupid. I don't want to capture my cursor though, so you guys don't have to see like the substitute teacher leave cursor on the middle of the monitor. And you guys are like, get it off the screen! Ah! You know, you guys go crazy. Alright, now that I have the game, like, captured-ish, there is one more thing that I have to do. Okay, there's one more thing. I'm gonna keep this on the screen, like, I'm not actually, like, playing the game yet. But there is one thing I do have to set up, and that's that freaking blur filter, just in case. Because I do find, I find it really funny that adding a mosaic filter genuinely makes the game look way more, like, it looks way worse. You know what I mean? It makes everything look so much fucking worse. Wait, where is this? Huh. What the? What is this? Hang on a second. No, it didn't. It still doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add a mosaic filter. Hang on. Composite blur. Yes. And then we're gonna add the pixel. Yes. Yes, perfect. So if anything goes terribly wrong, this is going on. Like that. Okay, you can see a little bit of the You can see a little bit of the top bar on my because I'm using a different capture method. Yes. That's getting turned off. And now I have to set it up in my freaking thing. Hang on. This is my like fallback method if in case, it doesn't capture. Alright, give me a minute. And now I'm gonna have like a big red button that I'll like slam in case anything goes terribly wrong. Okay. And then window capture, filter, composite blur, and then I go, oh yeah, it works. Alright, sick. You know what this means, guys? It means we can actually freaking play the game now. That's right. That's right. It's 14 minutes past when I was supposed to play the game, and I'm finally freaking playing the game. We're gonna play. Oh, I gotta get my controller hooked up. There we go. Test. No, I'm kidding. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I need to unmute the game. All right. What you about to see here is gonna be freaking intense. It's gonna be as intense as hell. Okay. Autosave feature. Well, we're definitely gonna be using okay. Guys, did you see the loading times on what's it called? Death Stranding 2? It's insane. Alright. We're gonna go with the normal name. I was gonna like do a bit with this, but I'm going pretty normal. Normal today. Ah, yes. What kind of graphical options do we have? Just as the doctor ordered. Oh, David Cage. Oh, David Cage. Not a new game, new movie. Let's try. I mean, surely we gotta try the tutorial. What's the worst that could happen? What the?
Hi,
Huh?
my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Fahrenheit. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor.
Of course, David Cage would want to put a fucking behind the scenes to make it look more like a movie.
Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
Okay, hang on, wait a minute. Let's invert these freaking the right joystick at once. The right joystick is backwards, and it's fucking me up. Where's my controller settings? Controller. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and invert this shit immediately. Is what I would say if I could find the fucking button. Mapping settings. Does this work? No. No, it does not. Okay. I remember growing up, I was so used to a controller being inverted that, like, when it wasn't inverted, it was weird, but it was like, no, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, invert, not inverted. Perfect. Oh. Oh, Nirvana! Very cool. Okay, now what? Okay, I'm gonna rotate the camera
You
left.
can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see.
Is the right analog stick to move the camera. Yep. Yep. Very nice. Yes.
But you won't be just looking around you in Fahrenheit. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door.
Okay. It is crazy to me that David Cage, right, ended up making, like, honestly okay games. But, like, I find this, like, these, like, first games that they make really interesting.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen? It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the action.
It's kind of
That's
like
cool.
a Deadly
Now that you know how
Premonition
to
1.
move about, use the cameras and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Fahrenheit has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger.
Sequences.
I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
Sorry, the rib stall? Is that what that is? But I find these like early 2000s games so interesting with like how bizarre they are. And how like wrong how wrong they are, air quotes wrong, in like modern day standards, but also right.
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see. You'll be exhausted too.
Okay. Perfect.
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers in Fahrenheit. You're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive.
Reflex.
Let's see how it works.
He like puts the stresses in the wrong area. I fucking died? Ain't no fucking way.
That's what can happen if you don't have good reflexes.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, bitch, I'd hit the button. Okay, David, you're fucking trying to kill me.
Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in the dialogues in Fahrenheit. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
He's a piece of shit.
I think he's sexy.
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogue.
I betcha it didn't matter what the fuck I said, he would have said the same thing.
You'll only have a limited amount of time to make up your mind, so you'd better think fast. Now, let's talk about your mental health. In Fahrenheit, your actions modify the psychological state of your character. Each time it changes, the symbol will appear on screen. Take care of your character, otherwise you may fall into depression, madness, or even commit suicide. Oh, I nearly forgot something important. In Fahrenheit, you'll be able to control all the main characters. Be careful. Your every action will have consequences for the story. A word of advice, think before you act. That's it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do
told you
that.
everything I know, or nearly everything.
I'm a
There are still
gamer.
lots of things to
I
discover,
react
but
entirely
I'll
off
leave you
of
the surprise
impulse.
of finding them for yourself. Now it's up to you to play. And be careful. You're entering a world where anything can happen.
Anything? Anything? The freaking like rose petals is like, I don't know what it is, but it feels very director up their own ass.
Things are never quite what
But
they
I also
seem.
kind of dig it.
We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
I'm sorry, he doesn't believe in soap commercials? What the fuck happened?
They told me my hands would be clean. Ah!
It all
Then
started
I cleaned
right
my
here.
hands.
Where else could it happen? New York.
I
capital
shook
of the
David
universe.
Basil's hand.
The chessboard destiny
And it
chose
wasn't
for
clean.
this big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Oh, early 2000s graphics. Using the additive blending mode for particles to bloom everything to shit. Actually, that might actually be my post-processing layer. Hang on, wait. What's it supposed to look like? Like that. Okay. There we go. Have you guys seen this game before? If you haven't, you're in for a fucking treat, bro. Prime Minister of Malaysia. The controller vibrates with like a heart rate in that section. It's kind of
What
cool.
have I done?
Oh. Oh.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
What the? Oh, fuck.
Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
Yeah.
The knife.
We gotta get this body out of here, man.
I didn't do this. It didn't happen. I'm gonna flush him down the toilet. And then the knife. Then we gotta get rid of the freaking murder weapon. Where's it? Nope, that was the wrong button. Where is it? Where's the knife?
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Eat it. Eat the knife.
Yummy. I actually just fucking ate it. Okay. Nobody will know what happened. The blood. I'll mop it up. I'll mop up all the blood. None of it ever happened. None of it. None of it happened. Nobody's gonna know. I also gotta get it out while it's still fresh in my forearms. I gotta... Okay. What about the rest of the blood? Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands, get rid of this.
Out of order.
Fuck. It's wasting time.
Nobody has to know.
Your Honor, none of it fucking happened. Am I looking good? Okay. What about the rest of the blood? What about the rest of the blood? Maybe he's just having a really bad shit. Thank God there's no witnesses here. Too lazy. It's funny because there's still definitely a lot of blood. Can I? Can I go to the bathroom? Hey, I just gotta piss real quick. Yeah. There's blood on the floor. And then I leave without washing my hands. You got it.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Fuck. We'll solve it. The controls are inverted? The controls are inverted when I get near to the door. Hello, officer.
Oh, gotta go! Gotta go, man. Gotta go. I'll see you later.
Nobody goes anywhere.
Oh, fuck.
A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
And that's how my story ends. The police found blood on my clothes and arrested me. So I'll be spending the rest of my days rotting in some...
Didn't happen. None of it happened. None of it's real. None of it's real. None of it happened. I gotta go.
I gotta go to the bathroom, you know?
Time to go. Alright, bye. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sir.
What?
The waitress. She noticed something. I'm done for.
See ya.
Yeah, she's fucking run away.
Sir, your bill.
I ain't fucking paying, bro. I mean, I ain't fucking
I
paying.
need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Get the fuck out of here. No, give me that car. Hey, man, I need to head out of here, please.
Brooklyn.
God. Fucking booked it. Oh my God.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Not gonna worry about the guy that just booked it out of the fucking bathroom. Not gonna think about it too hard. I got more important things to be worrying about than paying a fucking bill. Sorry, whose car is this? Oh.
Doc's Diner.
There is no fucking way you're driving that in this weather.
Duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night.
Tyler, somebody gets murdered.
There
every
is
day in
no
New York.
way
But
you are
especially when
driving
I'm on night
that.
duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
Who could it be?
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold,
The
or
fucking...
something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that
The split screen not
something
being
was
aligned is... Okay, the only thing that's even remotely close to this split screen style is when Deadly Premonition did it, and did it with 3 separate screens. With that awful background.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Any witnesses?
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body. To top it all, he left without paying. Kate tried to talk to him, then he left.
What table?
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Martin.
What were you doing here? Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East End.
I don't know about all that. Waitress.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Okay. Now, time to go talk to the lady. Howdy, feller.
Kate?
Wake the fuck up.
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
Can you tell
Dude,
me?
I don't
what you
have
saw?
any time to respond to these. Holy
There
shit.
weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar.
The camera just panned to the wrong spot.
Oh my god.
Insist.
Kate, try to pull yourself together. You
I'm
are
like the
our
worst
main
cop.
witness, so I'm really gonna need your help.
I'm just gonna be the worst.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The guy just ran off without paying. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized.
What happened before the murder?
I just
notice
cut her
anything
off.
unusual?
Shut the fuck up, I got more questions.
No, it was just a night like any other.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God.
Maybe he's on
if I only
drugs.
knew.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down
Wait.
to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Oh, ain't no fucking
Yeah.
way. I don't remember anything.
I'll do whatever
Actually,
you
wait,
think I
I
can
remember
to help catch
everything
him.
about how he looked.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
Jesus!
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Good night.
Good night. I feel like she's kind of dressing a little light for the weather. It's pretty cold outside. Close.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Dude, the movement in this game is fucking bizarre. Like, one moment it'll be totally fine to walk around, and the other, it's like impossible to move in a straight line. Like, I move up, okay, I'm up on the D-pad here. Okay, so it's relative to the camera. Except, no, it's not, because I'm moving down on the joystick here. Wait. So down on the joystick moves me this way. And then, okay, now up moves me this way. I'm just gonna hold down. Oh my god, it changes. Oh my god, it fucking changes. Down. What the fuck? Dude, it like change, like from like camera shot to camera shot. It moves.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
She's right there.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on inside this bathroom then. Is what I would say if I could remember how the fuck to walk. Yo, dead body!
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
How did you know that? What the fuck? Yo, wait, how did he know? He just looked at him. Oh, you can see the blood in the fucking mop. I didn't do a good job at all. Fuck. There's blood there. Whoa.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it.
So we just don't care about the blood, I guess? Clearly in the mop? Yeah, you can see the blood in the mop. I didn't do a good job at all. Blood there. Oh, we have to hold it. Whoa. Alright, let's see what she's got for us. Maybe she's got a better eye. Oh, like the mop covered in blood.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
He like stopped halfway through too, because you can see he like only did a little bit.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, and we'll know for sure.
Shit. Dude, I love so much fucking evidence
No trace
behind.
of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
How? Okay, I thought maybe he would be a clue. Okay. Nope. Check out the body.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
But no murder weapon. Let's go ahead and check out the table that he was eating at. This is the table here, huh?
Huh. Here's his fork, but where's the knife?
Whoa.
A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you
Is there
check it out
any
for prints?
normal kind of
got it,
book
Carla.
for a killer to be reading?
Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
I could be fucking reading a children's book for Wow Wow Wubsy for all I care. Like, just like it's not weird until it's like, oh wait, it's connected to a murder somehow.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird.
What the fuck?
He's a caffeine addict. Or
No.
else he wasn't alone.
That's not weird. Sometimes people just want two different. Do people drink? Do people drink soda for the caffeine? Because I was freaking drinking because it was bubbly and it was sweet and it tastes good. That was my reason. How many more hints do I need? You know a man who drinks strictly Mountain Dew. That guy's teeth are gonna be gone in like 5 days. For the taste and the caffeine. Does he like piss? Does he like the flavor of piss? I don't know how the hell Mountain Dew had such a stranglehold on the freaking gaming market in the early 2000s, but that shit is awful. That is so bad. Get off your phone. Also, Mountain Dew has so much fucking sugar. That's the thing that blows my mind, is how much sugar's in it, you know?
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food. Martin says this was the guy's table.
Okay, cool. Very, very informative. Get some music going.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off?
What?
We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little, okay?
What the fuck?
Sorry. I better turn this off before Carla pops her vein.
Fuck. Dude, that made me depressed. I turned on some music and it's like, no! No!
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing?
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside.
Wait, why didn't I use this freaking exit sign? Wait. There's a whole exit. Hey, what's up, man?
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
You seen anything?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
Cold?
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm.
It doesn't do that.
You want a little splash?
Okay, I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Well, that made me upset. Fuck. Dude, every conversation is like makes me one step closer, like foot in the grave. Can I flip the camera around, please? Thank you. Dude, the snow effect is insane. I'm so glad I have the bitrate a little higher. You guys wouldn't be able to make out shit. Wait a minute.
Blood. Killer is wounded.
Wait a minute. What the? It's valuable information. Any blood anywhere else? That was everything. It is like, I don't know what the hell they had going on in the early 2000s, but they did such a great job of making things actually look cold. I think it was the fact that the snow somehow looked really fluffy. Like, you can't even see the road here because they didn't plow it. But the snow effect is pretty bad. Like the falling snow. Let's see, maybe we can get some different information out of that.
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside.
Drunk
see if I can
guy.
find anything.
Because he doesn't notice, he's not nearly as perceptive as her. Because he doesn't notice the blood, and he didn't notice the blood in the mop. Honestly, has he really? The only thing he's noticed is that I didn't steal anything off of the guy. Just killed him.
Yo.
What do you want?
I'm the police.
I'm a police detective. I'm investigating a murder that took place in that restaurant. I was wondering if...
Leave me alone. I got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Unless it's a
Right,
woman.
Thank you. You've been helpful.
Very nice. Oh, fuck.
Man, that's all I needed. Door doesn't open from the outside.
Oh, that fucking depressed me? Are you kidding me? Dude. Dude, I'm like actually one foot in the fucking grave now, dude. Fuck. Try to open a door and I go, fuck, dude, fuck.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry. I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
Yeah, it's almost like I told you that that was gonna happen. Or something. Nobody likes Carla. For some reason. Anything else we got? I think we got everything. I think we got everything. Feels like we got everything. I should check my hair. Gotta make sure I look presentable. What else am I missing? Oh, there's a phone call. Hang on, there's a phone.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
What the fuck? Why would I care about the phone call? Fuck. Help. Help. God damn it. Hey, Tyler.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Okay. She looks high as fuck. They all have this weird dazed expression. It's because there's something in the air. I don't think that's snow. I think that's asbestos outside. Have you guys ever heard of this game or seen any gameplay of this this game? This, if you haven't, this is the same guy that worked on Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. No, I don't want to. Never seen it? This game's fucking bizarre. This game is unintentionally hilarious at times. We just gotta figure out this. Come on. There's a thing here.
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
Crazy. What am I looking at? There's a thing like right here. Fuck.
Maybe it was a revenge thing. Or a psycho. This town is full of psychos. They're everywhere. When I was in the Bronx, I saw guys who'd rip your guts out and hand them to you just so they could take your shoes.
Tyler, can you shut up for 2 minutes?
You should fuck up. What the fuck? What is this? What?
You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
What? What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Is it the stalled door? There's a there's a thing there. Maybe I gotta go outside? This is cool that it was made by like the same person. Yeah, same director. Maybe Tyler sees better? That's a good point. Maybe Tyler does see better. He's generally pretty bad at seeing fine details, it looks like. Because he just kind of looks at the toilet. He doesn't look at the blood. He looks at, can I flush it? He finds out that the toilet is, in fact, broken. You know what? That might be a hint. I wonder if the toilet isn't flushing properly. I wonder if he just lobbed the murder weapon in the toilet. Yeah, like what if I flush? Is this one flush? No. They both flush. Where the fuck did he put the murder weapon? You are in the way? I do the same thing. Well, let's have her check. Is that the only one that has that weird duct there? Yes. So maybe there's one available you can see. Maybe I can see it outside. I'm gonna loop all the way around the outside. That's kind of weird. So if I loop around outside. Whoa. I suppose I would be quite surprised if it did lead outside. Yeah, it doesn't. Toilet's out of order. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna make her depressed by having her try to open the door. She's like, no! Ah! Dude, what else am I missing? I'm missing something. I know I am. I'm missing something important. Watching like he like threw the knife away just directly into the frickin' bin. Just thought nobody would ever look in the garbage bin for the murder weapon.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints
You
on the hand.
fucking put the murder weapon in the garbage? What the fuck? There is no way he is this fucking stupid. Yo, Garrett. Yo, Garrett.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure?
Can having a soda make you less depressed? I'm good.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
Slice of pie. Technically, there's a crime scene, so we can't really get it. And also, the cook she's gone. The audacity of driving this fucking car in this weather. Holy shit. These nuts. -5 to my mood. -5. What the? He's not. What the fuck? What? What the fuck was that? Ah! Thank God none of that really happened.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Ah!
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work.
I've been busting for a freaking piss so bad. I usually like go to the bathroom before the stream, but I forgot to this time. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna play a quick ad break and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm back. So I was gone for a little longer than I expected. I fell into the toilet. What's up, Happy Life? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? All right. Guys. We
my head.
We got some stuff to do.
Somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Hey. Oh! Oh, that looks great! What is that? massive, massive window. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't make me like sad or anything.
My parents, Marcus, and me.
Fuck!
Before the accident.
Okay. Not feeling great. Not feeling great. Let's sit down on my computer and sit down like a normal man. Oh my god. You have no new message. Wow. Let's go look at porn then. Video game notch up new victims. The investigation into the carnage at the Chicago, New York, New York high school. I don't know what the fuck I said. New York has made significant progress over the last few days. There are no spaces in these words. Okay. Massive cold air coming down from Canada will cause a new drop in temperatures all over the country. Huh. Okay. Cool, cool. Makes me feel great. Do you guys know each other? Or am I just like reading too much into this? Oh fuck, wrong button. Gotta love that LCD glow. Whoa, I got a lot of suits. Looks great.
My wrists are still bloody. Gotta do something about that.
Well, it's not wet, right? Won't be a problem. Dude, I got a crazy freaking place to... I'm not picking that up. Oh, this is the outside of my... Okay.
Hi, this is Lucas Kane. I'm not here right now, so please leave a message.
Not my problem. They're not gonna leave me a message. I don't care. You're gonna go get Taco Bell? Ever, you're crazy. What's wrong with you? You're gonna shit your guts out. We're not gonna wash it off, we're just gonna cover it up. Yep. I'm a boxer, you know, and I... Oh! You brought your phone. Alright. Okay, so I was feeling better? Now not so much. Okay. What is... Oh, my head! Don't do anything suspicious. I'm starting to think the emulator might be dying because I don't think that these graphical problems are intentional. Let's play some guitar. I like guitar. It's my main instrument. Let's try it out.
After what happened last night, I'm not really in the mood to play the guitar.
No, he's got a freaking Floyd Rose from the looks of it. You want Taco Bell? So every so often I think about getting Taco Bell. I go, oh right.
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
Okay. Bitch, fucking kick it then. Ah! Ah! Ah!
New York police, please open the door.
What? What the?
Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
What? These images in my head.
What the?
I must be losing my mind.
What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was, but it's probably let's see what the phone call was. Hello? Pizza.
Hello?
Hello, Marcus.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I'd call to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And
oh my God.
To be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
Chicken quesadilla. I think about getting Taco Bell from time to time, and like just enough time goes by where I forget why I don't get Taco Bell.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
Baja Blast would be sick. I've actually never tried Baja Blast.
7:52 a.m.
Hello, Lucas. It's Marcus. I'm calling because tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of the accident, and I thought, well, maybe you might want to go.
Just cut that shit off. Awesome. I feel great. What does Baja Blast taste like?
Clothes that I was wearing last night. They're covered in blood. I'd better not leave them there.
Okay, let's pick them up. Oh, in the bathroom? Okay. Yeah, just put them in there. right in there, yep. Feel a little bit better now.
New York police, please open the door.
Busy.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night.
Oh right, yeah, my
door.
bedroom. There's blood everywhere.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
Jesus Christ. I think everything's fine. Wait, is there any more blood? My head.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
That's a little much, I feel like. I feel like you don't need to do all that. Guys, you see anything incriminating in here? Anything else incriminating? Hello? Who is at the...
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Fuck. Sure. What's up? Hey, man. It's locked. My own door is locked.
Just a second. I'm looking for the keys.
There's no fucking keys? Where the fuck are my keys? Why would you need keys to unlock it from the inside? Fuck. Fuck. The controls are fucked. I got it. If you could just spit.
Don't move.
Hey.
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment. It didn't take long for them to find evidence of my guilt.
Ain't no fucking way, dude. That's bullshit.
The keys to my apartment.
They're gonna fucking... Oh, welfare check. We're gonna bust your door down. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Alright, so they out of Baja. Oh, jeez. I see. It seems that I am going crazy. Alright, is there anything incriminating in my house?
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
This will hide the blood in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
Okay. Oh shit, my fucking this stuff out. Oh god. I gotta get rid of this immediately.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Gotta get rid of this immediately before somebody finds it. Cool. I feel like I'm feeling alright. So they're out of Baja. Just mix the blue Powerade and Mountain Dew. 1/3 Powerade, 2/3 Mountain Dew. I'll ask. They only have the red one. OMG, your Taco Bell is useless.
New York police.
Oh,
please
fuck.
open the door.
Police.
1 minute.
They've come to arrest me.
1 minute.
Open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
I think everything's cool.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist
I
that
cannot
you
believe
open
his
this
door is locked from the
immediately.
inside. Some bullshit.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Why the fuck would you... No?
Listen, I promise you, everything's fine.
Do you mind if I just go ahead and look around anyway?
How about
sir?
you... Hey, unless you have a fucking warrant, I need to see you come back with a fucking warrant, motherfucker. Fucking... No, I'll just slam the door in his fucking face. Be like, no,
to
dude.
your wrist, sir?
I told you the glass.
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
What the fuck do you mean? What do you... Dude, are you gonna... Yep, everything's fine. Yep, mm-hmm. Look, everything look cool?
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Holy shit. Feeling pretty good now. You also kind of want to know what's happening in the game because you're high contrast flashing. Emulators can be kind of hit or miss sometimes. It depends on the game. Because it's not like the real it's not the true hardware, so they have to like translate it. Sometimes it's not perfect.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things.
Whoa.
Well,
Duck?
I'll be back.
My favorite.
This morning at 7:52 a.m.
Hello, Lucas. It's Marcus. I'm calling because tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of the accident.
Succulent water.
Maybe you
Another
might
glass,
go together.
please. Another.
Anyway.
Your best glass of water.
Bye.
Bartender, another glass of water, please. Another. Refreshing. More. Bartender, I demand more. Oh, I need more. The game actually prevents me from drinking more. Actually, like a bartender cut me off. What the fuck? Okay. Cool. More! More water! Like a 4-polygon cup. Like the lowest poly. Hang on, wait. Can I keep drinking water? How much more water can I? Another glass of water. Excuse me. More water! That's enough water, I think. I think I've had enough. Oh, there's so much water in my head! Maybe I'll get another glass. Thank God I got this cupboard that makes me thirsty. Otherwise I'd be a goner. What a beautiful apartment I have here. What a beautiful, beautiful apartment. I'm gonna sit down in my chair here and watch some TV. Never mind, I actually don't want to watch anything. Wait, hang on, I can turn on the TV.
The body of a man was discovered in the restroom of an East End restaurant. The victim was stabbed several times with a steak knife, while just yards away, other customers were calmly eating their meals. Investigators are already on the trail of a suspect who fled the scene just before the body was discovered. Police have no other comment for the time being, but stay tuned for updates into this.
That's not a great feeling.
The victim was stabbed several times with a steak knife. Stabbed several times with a steak knife.
I can't imagine that would make me feel fantastic. Dude, my character's fucking mood swings are insane.
Maybe I just gotta get a little bit of air in the house, you know?
Something to air it out a little bit. Put some music on.
You're listening to KWS 605, and it's now time for
It's
the
not like
weather
a
flash with
song
Sydney.
that's like,
Hi,
so I
Sydney.
killed a guy
Hi, Peter.
in a...
My advice for today is dress very warmly before setting foot outside. It was extremely cold last night, and in some places the snow has turned into sheets of...
Okay.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
So, here's a thing that I'm thinking of, right? How much of these, like, philosophical books that this guy reads is actually just from, like, what David Cage really likes to read, and he just decides he wants to put it into his game because he likes the book?
That should help my migraine. Notice reads, "Don't take with alcohol."
Oh, thank you, audio. Which fine as I know what's the problem now. Alright. Oh. It's really loud. That's really loud. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
Yeah.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I'm embarrassed. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll explain. Uh-oh.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
I hope it wasn't me going and everyone heard you. Everyone heard me say that, do that. Let's get some music going. Oh, Theory of a Dead Man, Say Goodbye. Santa Monica. No Way Out. Okay, yeah. Seems like a good song. I don't know if that's copyrighted. Hello? Crow. Somehow that didn't affect my mental well-being. Oh, cool. I got something. Alright, I think it's about time we head out of here. I got some mail. What's the mail say?
Massacre in East End restaurant.
Fuck!
An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a
Jesus, they waste no time getting this to me.
Man in his 30s.
It happened last night. I should have known better. Should have known better than to fucking just grab the thing. Everything's been fucking up my mental health. Let's head to the park.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
His face is continually blocked. Hello.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
Details.
This murder. Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. And it was horrible.
You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah. Tiffany and I, we broke up about a month ago. I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. What do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Maybe I'll have some drugs.
Had you been drinking or taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus. There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was seeing things that hadn't happened.
Deadly premonition?
While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre.
I'm gonna be sick.
Maybe you need some professional help.
What?
Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric problems, and...
I'm calm.
Marcus, I don't have a psychiatric problem. I'm not crazy.
I am. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus,
Whoa.
You know that I don't believe in all that.
Oh, fuck. Take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I looked away for like a second and forgot that there's a choice. I have a premonition! A deadly one!
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him.
What?
The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
Oh, fuck, I gotta go now.
He's lost consciousness.
That was quick.
Quick. I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
How am I swimming? Oh, I have one hand.
Gotta get him out of there. We're gonna get you to safety. Ah!
Children are far more resilient than people give them credit for. Falls unconscious within like femtoseconds of touching the ground or touching the water. See you later.
I'll see you later, boss. I'll see you later. Pleasure doing business with you. I saved that kid's life.
I know who you are. Don't move.
And thus my story ends, because by the stupidest of chances, I happened to run into the cop from the restaurant as he made his rounds in the park. It was one chance in a million, and I bought the winning ticket.
I gotta save his life.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Fuck.
2, 3. 1, 2.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Fuck.
2.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
How you feeling, kiddo?
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
What the fuck? The writing is so
this
silly.
Really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
I'll sort it.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Alright. Oh, fuck the controls. Ah! Oh god, it's the fucking weird glitch again. Howdy.
Hello, Inspector.
That is so much bloom on those windows.
Hi, Carla.
Hey, Carla. Can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months.
Why am I sad about that?
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Okay. Haha. Yeah.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Hey.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try.
Oh, I'm sad again. You know what's crazy is I feel like turtlenecks are making a comeback with some people. And I don't know if it's like pretentious or what the reason is. Like, I know that like Steve Jobs used to wear them.
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
Let's touch it. Let's touch it then. Fuck it. Well, she's not here right now. Just touch it. Oh my god. You like turtlenecks, but they don't look great. That's fair. I don't. I feel like some turtlenecks look good, but also some of them don't. I feel like a normal turtleneck, like what she's wearing, is probably a little silly, but like a, not like a knitted sweater, but something like really thick, kind of like around the neck. Almost like you're wearing like a scarf, especially for like cold weather. Wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I wouldn't wear it. Sorry. What the fuck? Hang on. You got home from Taco Bell. There was a bunny in your yard by your garden, so you barked at it outside the truck window. Your neighbors saw me, laughed. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well, you can never show your fucking face there again. Dude, I have such a gamer stance going on. Do you see that? Why is she leaned in so far forward? Dude. Hang on, let me try that. Let me see how that looks. Let me like move really, really far back in my chair and then like lean all the way forward. Yeah, I got the Carla stance going on. Up to 60% reduction of Valium when you order online today. 300 types of tranquilizer delivered to your door in less than... What the fuck? Cool. Why do I have this? Hi. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you any news for a while. I've been very busy with my job. I'll drop by your place as soon as I can to tell you about my latest adventures. Lots of kisses, Tommy.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Kirsten's a dumb name. Weird. She's on the edge of her seat, bro. She is. I do the rest of the stream in that position. I think my head would actually fall off. The rise in crime has become a serious handicap for Mayor Marco Donatello's team in the race to investiture. In the last 2 years, crime rates risen 50%, the highest figures in the last 30 years. I like how they're like, it's not even like oh, crime is bad, that's bad. It goes, no, it ain't just, crime ain't just bad, it's crime is bad for one guy in particular. Fuck the fact that some guy just got killed, okay? Think about this how it affects the frickin' mayor. Oh, whoops. Already seen this one. Already seen that one. Database. Christian. She still has the gamer stance.
Classified file.
What?
So, it's a name associated with a case.
Huh.
Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
Hmm. Weird. That's the only word I have available to me. Oh my god. Take a fucking screenshot of that. That's a thumbnail right there. Me right now. That bad, huh? With my Taco Bell. What'd you get at Taco Bell? Kids nowadays will never be able to experience putting a phone on their ear like that. Phones are simply too small.
Yeah. Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Oh, what I would do to just be in my bed right now sleeping. Also, it's freezing outside and you're sleeping above the sheets. You got a crunchy wrap. Heck yeah. They have New York City Police Department branded chairs. Well, shoot, no, I want Taco Bell, even though I know it's gonna like, it's not gonna be great. I know that like, I know it's like dependent on your location, but I remember there was one Taco Bell I had gone to multiple times, and they never replaced their oil.
Stay a little longer.
You could always tell.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here.
What would be your undercover cop name plus Taco Bell order? I haven't been to Taco Bell in quite a long time, so I wouldn't even know what the hell they serve. I used to try the like, was it the like the loaded nacho burrito? That one was really good when the oil was fresh. Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. First, a nice shower.
When it wasn't. Sometimes it was really good, sometimes it wasn't. Also, I can't believe she's like, stay a little longer. We're not even touching. We're on the same bed, but honestly, we're not even in the same room. Where's this lead to?
Yeah, super, Tyler. Great idea, going to work in your boxers.
What the fuck is this? This is the craziest furniture. I'm gonna be real. I'm getting the vibe from the decor in here that Tyler would fuck with my song I was working on. Really. I do a lot of the psychedelic stuff. I should find somebody that does like artwork in the psychedelic style.
Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
Thanks, man. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that. What the fuck? I'm hovering over the sensor button. Oh no. Okay, I was worried there for a second. I was like, wait. All right, now what? What do I do now? I go potty. Day-old box shoes. And I showered in them. Don't forget that I showered in them. No washing hands. Bro didn't even wipe his pee-pee or wash his hand. I'm sorry, sorry, am I... Okay. Boys. Boys, can we get a like a show of hands? Who here wipes their pee-pee? Okay, this is probably an awful question. Wait, hang on. Let me. Okay. Okay. Wait. No. Okay. Wait. That was a bad question. Okay. So all I ever do. I don't wipe it, right? Because I don't think anybody does that. I think that's something that you are saying ever. But you don't actually know. Yes, you should. I don't think anybody wipes their pee-pee. The most that we would do is a little dance. We do a little wiggle, we do a little dance. But always, regardless, a little bit will end up in your pants. That is just how it's gonna have to be. Pee-pee boxer, man. It'll evaporate. It's fine. Any small amount of liquid will slowly evaporate over time. It's fine. It's not a big deal. If you get piss on your arm. Okay. Do you just shake it off? Depends on if I have like something there to wipe it off with. If I don't, it's just staying there. If it's just gonna stay there. Okay, but like in the bathroom. I know this is like a hypothetical question. I will briefly mention the absurdity of having pee-pee on my forearm, right? Or on my arm. I would have to be really, really bad at aiming. If you have pee-pee arm, is this like a well-documented thing that happens? If I get pee-pee on my forearm, yes, I'm gonna wipe it off. But if it's in my boxers, like it's just how it is.
Look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
Ironic.
Yeah, we've talked about this 1,000 times, Sam. I'm not gonna give up my career because my woman is nervous. Look, there's a lot of crazy people out on the streets, and that means there's gotta be some people willing to risk their lives to shut them down.
I'm sick of this city, Tyler. The only thing I care about
Me
is
if my
us.
man is a streamer and a femboy.
Start over somewhere else.
What does that have to do?
Florida
What?
And take over my parents' store.
Aggressive.
I grew up with violence and chaos in the streets, Sam. Now you want me to drop everything, go lead a nice, normal life? Well, I'm sorry, baby, that ain't gonna happen. I belong right here, not
I'm being
in
so
Florida.
good. I'm being so good. She loves me. At the end of the game, this is gonna turn into domestic abuse. It's gonna turn into a fucking yelling fit. Listen, man, I'm just playing the part of a cop. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'll see you later.
Aren't you going to kiss me?
Oh, no.
Tyler, no!
That's the end of my story. I thought I could help to make the world a
Oh
better
my
place.
fucking god.
Sacrificing
Dude,
my
she
life was
fucking hates me, dude.
I went home, told Sam to pack our stuff in his suitcase, and we took the first plane to Florida.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I can do this again.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I understand.
I know how you feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there. But if nobody does anything, it's all gonna go to shit. We're gonna have kids someday. I want to leave them a world that's a little better than the one we got now.
But why does it have to be you who's out there risking his life, Tyler?
Somebody's got to.
Couldn't we just go to Florida and work with my family and live a normal life like everybody else? Why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
Oh fuck, that's the wrong one.
Your parents' store? Can you see me selling shoes from behind a counter while kids are out there killing each other in the streets? I belong here.
Work with my family and
That was
live
the
a
wrong
normal
one.
life.
That was the
like
wrong one.
everybody
That
else.
was the wrong one. She's gonna be really upset.
Why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
Take over your parents' store? Can you see me selling shoes from behind a counter?
Work with my family and live a
the fuck did I
normal
do?
life like everybody else.
Oh, because my controller disconnected.
Why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here.
I feel so
you need to try to
good.
accept me for what I am and what I choose to do.
All right, let's see how bad we can make this without her leaving me. The perfect man. I'll see you later.
Aren't you going to kiss me?
No. I won't get cooties, I'm
Tyler,
sorry.
No!
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Welcome back, happy family. Got busy there for a little. You ain't no baby girl. I am at baby man. Let it crawl. We love Tyler.
What's new, Tyler?
This isn't my office.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Frank?
Dude, people love Tyler way more than they love
Hey,
Carla.
Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Oh, got it, man.
Jeffrey, don't tell me you're prepared to ruin a beautiful friendship for $100 lousy.
This may surprise you, but yes. So give up the cash before I start to get really angry.
What a delay.
Okay, just give me a little more time. I'll see what I can do.
Forget about it. I want my money now.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
That's all he heard.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Jeffrey's a gambling addict. That's the problem. Double or nothing, bitch. Double or nothing.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
What's funny is that this is fine. This game's a little weird at times, but fine. I do think that Deadly Premonition is better. I do prefer Deadly Premonition over this game. This game's silly and weird, and I like that. But like, damn, dude. Nothing holds a candle to the GOAT. Time to look at my mail. Virus! Millions already infected. Install the attached file to prevent the infection of your system. Whoa! Pleasure. Want a bigger D.com. Don't go there. Free estimates? gain up to 5 inches. Who is that for? Okay. Okay, if you gain 5 inches, right? And you have like 2 inches. Still a lot. But also, what if you already have a kind of a decent, like, sized... Like, what if you just, like, impale somebody? I wish I knew what was happening in this game. Oh, yeah. Jug is playing both the killer and the cops. Yeah, so... here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Yes, this is made by the same guy that did Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. This is like one of his first games. It is bizarre. It is bizarre. You play as the murderer, right? And the cops. So you play both parts. So right now we're playing as the cops, but in a little bit we'll play as the murderer. 5 inches is life-changing. Don't tell me you're interested in getting some extra inches. All I'm saying is, if you got the extra 5 inches and you impaled somebody, these guys are gonna come looking for you. What the fuck? We can't go on like this. I'm really offended that you left this morning without even kissing me. I don't want to be exposed to your question just because I'm worried about you. I care about you. Don't wreck everything with that attitude of yours. Holy shit, the game really didn't like the fact that I didn't kiss her. For 200 peer-to-peer pirates. What? Opposing recording companies to peer-to-peer pirates. Life sentences for the 200 pirates convinced of illegally downloading MP3 music files from a peer-to-peer website. They are common criminals and deserve no particular leniency. The recording companies announced that they were satisfied with the verdict. I'm sorry, a life sentence? So we're putting murder on the same pedestal as downloading an MP3 file. I'm gonna be real. There's some good things that come out of piracy. I personally am okay with downloading something to see if I want it, and if I do want it, I'll buy it. I will go out and I'll buy the physical release. Because how am I gonna know? How am I gonna know if I want it or not? I bought a lot of CDs. Like, I want to buy 10,000 Days by Tool. It has some of my... I fuck with that album hard. Fuck with it heavy. Oh, hang on. Not really what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Excuse me. Ugh. I saw her. Hello? Hey.
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
Nothing.
So, what do you want to start with?
The knife.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
Huh, what's with the book?
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
The voiceovers sound good. They're not terrible.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it.
Huh.
You're not going to believe
heard way
this.
worse.
The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Maybe it was that
Did you
time
get
of
the
the...
list of calls that came through the telephone at the restaurant?
Yep. There were about a dozen in the 4 hours that preceded the murder. I'll send you a list by email. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Okay. Oh boy. Now, I'm gonna go, I know we have options here. We can choose which one we want to go. I don't know if there's like, if you take one path, you can only take that one path. And if it locks you out. Well, we're gonna take the killer route. We're gonna see what the killer's doing. Oh. Seems to be doing alright. Oh no, he's pregnant?
I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know what.
Where the fuck am I? Out there having unprotected sex like a slut. What the fuck are you got? What? It's that or Taco Bell. It's probably the Taco Bell. Oh, I hate these things. They never actually, they take like a minute or two to clean. And then if you go in, like anytime you ever go to a place, right, and they have these stupid like hand dryer things, right? If they have only, you know, they make your hands dirtier. Yeah, because nobody fucking cleans them. They just assume that because there's no touching that it must be clean, but no, they have to be cleaned. Also, every time I've ever seen a bathroom that has these stupid things, and they leave them, what's it called? They just leave them, right? And they don't have any other way to dry your hands. The spot directly underneath them is usually soaking wet. Like the floor directly underneath them is just covered in water, which means that you now have risks of like mold and shit. And something like those Dyson ones that have like the hoop or whatever, the whole inside of it's gonna be covered in mold and water and gross and yuck. Where am I?
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened.
Nothing happened. No one likes a moist bathroom. Do you guys like close your toilet lid when you go to when you go to flush? You guys do that? Yes, that's good. That's good. You keep the fan on. I installed one of those like fan timer things where you can press the button to turn the fan on, and it'll run it for like a certain amount of time. Do you wipe your pee-pee? We've already been over this. No. But the reason why I keep the toilet lid down, there was a Mythbusters episode where they did that. They tested it, and they put like some sort of stuff in the water to see like how far it would go. They put it under a black light, and they found it, even with like a bathroom stall, they found the little fluorescent like liquid at the door. It literally was over the entire room if you don't close it.
Hi, Lucas. How's Trix?
Where do I work?
No point in disturbing him.
Okay. Oh, do I work in this one? Most of the time,
I'm
yes.
in charge of
Wait, hang on. Wait. Most of the time, yes. You do. Wait, hang on. Is this like a thing that I'm supposed to be doing? Is wiping my pee-pee?
I share my office with Warren.
I just give it a little freaking shake and that's it. I don't wipe. You're supposed to wipe? No. Don't. There's no freaking way. Or else you leave pee-pee boxers. But no, that's what the shake's for. No, don't you fucking call me pee-pee boxers. No. No way that you're supposed to be freaking wiping this shit off. Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
You know what time it is? What's wrong with you?
I had a little problem on the way back in. I had to go back home and change my clothes.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, was I supposed to press at the same time? I just saved over my fucking... Oh. I'm not gonna pick that up. You can ask your game store full of men.
Yeah, sorry.
I like the air quotes over men. Hello?
Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
No.
No, tonight's not gonna work for me.
I see. How about tomorrow?
No.
Listen, Tiffany, I think it's better if we don't see each other for a while. I'll try to call you later.
You sound kind of strange. What's going on, Lucas?
I don't sound strange at all. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm fucking... I'm at work, dude. Oh, fuck. Ah!
Lucas, is there a problem?
No, I just thought... It seemed so real. I saw that coffee cup fall.
I'm not gonna look at that shit. I'm actually gonna, like, be depressed if I look at that fucking photo again. Why do I even have that fucking thing? Oh, that's handy. Dude, having a desk in a server room is gonna be incredibly loud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, all these servers are fucking loud as shit. Like, hang on. 1 second, I have to make one small adjustment. That's not it, hang on.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait. I need to get out. We should really talk to people about moving this fucking desk and maybe the server room or something. I just feel like we probably don't need a desk here. I just feel like there's a better spot to put the desks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could probably work somewhere else. You know, I just feel like it's probably better to have it not in there, you know? I just feel like there's better places to put the desk. Was it too loud? Was it too much? Ah! There's bugs everywhere. Jugga, I used to be a data center technician. Engineers, you have given me flashbacks. How could you? That's good. That's good. It means you're immersed. Okay, what we got going on here? What the? Oh! Oh no! This bugs! Oh boy! Get him off me! Oh! No! Oh, it's fucking coming! What the fuck you mean that? I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I went into cardiac arrest like an hour ago.
No! Ah!
Guys, this is bad.
No! Ah!
There's no fucking way I'm gonna lose that many lives. Some bullshit. I immersed your mom in a lovely night out with a steak dinner. We talked about how much she is disappointed in you. Sad, crying face. Is it because I draw fan art of a furry streamer? First of all, not a furry streamer, and not a furry. Some bullshit. I appreciate the fan art though. But don't bring me into what the rest of them. That guy's dead. I did a good job there. Okay, let's see what I can do.
No! Ah!
I did it. Oh! Oh, fuck.
No! Ah!
The idea that this guy is like, is not even doing cool looking dodges is really funny. He's not even doing cool looking dodges. He's just like flailing. He's like dead on the floor. Ow! The camera spinning like the world's dumbest Dutch angle. Oh my god! Actually kind of an awesome roll there. Oh, what the fucking Christ!
Two faces of the same serpent. One in our world, the other in the other world. Woe to he who sees both sides of the snake.
Who the fuck is what? What the fuck?
No! Lucas? Lucas, what happened? Did you hear me? Are you all right?
Uncle.
Hey, you've hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
Sorry, man. It was just some. I was hearing some.
I gotta go.
This is just a little loud in my.
I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened.
Just a little loud in my.
Those
office.
things almost killed me.
Gotta go. Jesus. Jack, I'm sleepy. Is it because of the Taco Bell? It might be causing your nervous system to shut down. Will the big bag bugs get me in my sleep? Yes. How did you know? It's Taco Bell.
Okay,
Well-documented case.
We're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
Oh. As you wish.
No, we're just going to witness the autopsy. We're not going to do it ourselves.
No apparent hematoma on the body. Fuck. 2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
He didn't see the murder until the last moment. He didn't have time to struggle.
Large hematoma on
if
the
you
back of the
eat
cranium.
enough Taco Bell, you become immune to the bugs.
Fracture of the occipital
Absolutely.
bone.
He cracked his head when he fell.
Abnormal dilation in, both pupils.
Why are his pupils dilated? What did he see before he died?
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
The murderer was left-handed.
Bro, why is this helping your mental?
One
Oh,
stab
fuck, you're right.
Neatly cut the aorta. And the other 2 cut the left and right coronary arteries. No, he really didn't have a chance. The blade slipped right through the ribs to cut the arteries.
That was quick.
Did he die immediately?
No, it would be fairly slow. Probably at least 3 or 4 minutes.
What the
There's
fuck?
time for the brain to stop functioning due to the lack of oxygen.
Okay, cause?
It was definitely the knife wounds that caused his death?
Yes. The 3 arteries leading to the heart were cut. The heart was literally disconnected from the rest of the body.
Jesus Christ.
I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Karsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten? Whoa!
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morris.
Hello.
Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat. Now, we're gonna try and assemble a composite photo of the suspect you saw. We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man
No, but
you
that's
saw.
not how it's
You
supposed to be done.
understand?
Because
Well,
you
I
have to
think
go
I do.
from memory and
Okay,
have them
let's go.
describe every part of the... You know what it kind of looks like? It's either Lemmy or that one guy from Top Gear. It kind of looks like that one guy from Top Gear. Yeah, this ain't helpful at all. Holy shit. Yeah, Richard Hammond, that was it, yeah. Let's see how close I can get to what he actually looks like. I'm just now realizing I really don't know what the fuck he looks like. Yo! Hang on. Let me see if I can look. Hang on. What does my character look like? Okay, so the hair, not that. I think the closest one will be that. Two prominent eyebrows, the nose ain't in the right shape. No. That looks kind of close. Because I know people usually meme and give him like the worst possible description, but what if we actually try to give him like a good face? Oh god. It's young in 20 years. The eyes, the fucking, ooh, the hair. Dude, like every one is like a little bit like further apart. I think this is the best one we're gonna get. Ugh. I think actually hang on, face shape. I think this is the closest we're gonna get, you know? To what he actually, like, it's just, I don't think we actually have, like, a direct match.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Close enough, I suppose.
Yes. At least, that's how I remember him.
Thank you very much for your help.
50 to 75% fairly
To all
similar.
the airports, trains,
That's
and
pretty
bus stations,
close.
and to all of our patrolmen. If this guy is still in New York, we're gonna find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
Also, for the record, that is not how they do facial recognition. Like, how they have, like, a caricature drawn like that. If I remember correctly what they do, I'm going to pause here. If I remember correctly, they have an artist. And they will sit there and they will ask... they'll ask the person, how do you know? Have you murdered somebody? No, but there was a video I saw a while ago, and I thought it was really heartwarming, where it was saying that people generally are like quite they're so self-critical in themselves. So they had a police like person that would draw their face, and they would have them describe themselves, and the police officer, the artist would not be able to see what the person looked like, and the person couldn't see what the person was drawing, so that it couldn't influence their memory, right? So the person would describe it, and then other people would meet them and talk to them and have them describe it, and they would show it to the person how they saw themselves versus how other people saw them. And the whole point was like, they made themselves very ugly, and the others made themselves very pretty, or made them very pretty. Yeah, exactly. It was more about like trying to be like, don't worry about what other people, like how you see yourself, because other people probably see you as far more flattering. Like they probably see you as far more positive, a more positive light than yourself. But they don't. The whole shtick is you don't let this person see.
I felt empty.
What they're drawing.
After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted
because
I can't fall asleep.
You can very easily
I might have. I wander around the room.
Affect how a person.
I guess I'll go to sleep.
What a person remembers.
I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
Just by looking at a thing.
How do I feel?
Alright, time to head to bed. I got time to hit the hay. Oh my god, you're a psychopath. If you're actually gonna fall asleep like that... Dude, maybe you did kill that guy? Alright, let's go look at the rest of the apartment real quick. Maybe some stuff changed. Get him ready for bed, bro. No, he's gonna sleep in his, you don't know when the cops are gonna show up. Jugga's nightly routine. Like, how do you do it? My nightly routine's pretty shrimple. Milk. This will make me feel way happier. Oh yeah, directly out of the carton. I'm surprised it didn't make me feel upset that I only had one thing in my entire fridge. Uh-oh. +5. Why does he drink it upside down? How is he supposed to drink it? Sideways? Now, wait a minute. I'm starting to think you might be the killer. How much milk can he guzzle? More. Infinite. Oh, hang on. No, we can get more. I need a more soundbite. More! 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 More milk! I need my milky! Ah! No farting. Is it because you're lactose intolerant, Kaylee? Is that what's happening? You freaking love milk, by the way.
Guys, I don't know if I can take much more milk. I don't know if I can take much more. Fuck, I gotta go for another hit. Oh, that's the last. The carton is empty. The carton's empty, guys. I can't drink anymore.
Time to shit my guts out in the bathroom. Alright, time for the Jugga nightly routine. This is what I... Oh, man. This is what I do. So what I do... So I go to the bathroom and I piss. That sounded like the toilet was clogged, but that's fine. That's a problem for future me. And then what I do is I wash my hands. Drying your hands is for losers. So is brushing your teeth. Cringe. So I don't do that ever. And then what I do is I leave the bathroom. And then what I do is I grab a bottle of water from my fridge. And then I go to bed. And I keep a little bottle of water next to my bed. So in case I wake up, I have something to sip on. Sippy sip. And then I go to bed. And I sit here doom scrolling for about 20 minutes to an hour until I finally eat. And of course, I need to sleep like pencil, and I need to sleep with no sheets on my bed. Who the fuck is at my door? Who in the fuck? Sorry, did you get permission? Hello? Hang on, guys, I gotta check this. No. Ooh. And then what I do is I pick up the guitar. Oh, sorry. Is she actually still at the door, dude? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice she was there, dude. Let's go check it out. What's up, bitch?
I won't be long. I'm here to pick up my stuff.
Of course. Come in. Have a seat.
You can hear the fucking guitar amp just buzzing. Yeah, the phone call?
I wanted to tell you. I'm sorry I was so rude on the phone.
It doesn't matter. I can understand that you don't really want to see me.
Yeah, you want a glass of water?
To drink? I think there's still a bottle of gin laying around in the kitchen somewhere.
Maybe a bottle of milk?
Yeah,
I think I drank
so.
all that last night, actually. Yeah, I'd like some alcohol to deal with your bullshit. Sure, yeah. Let me see if I got anything. Nope, no gin. Sorry to say. You more of a wine kind of gal? So I don't really know much about you. It's... okay. Do I have a bottle of gin? Where's my bottle of gin? I saw it for like a second. Oh, there it is. Why is my middle finger doing that weird thing? Oh, here. Here's your
Thanks.
Gin. Stuff.
I'll go and get your stuff.
It's just 2 boxes. I'm not sure exactly where they'd be now, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. They've got my initials on them.
Sorry, what the fuck was your name again? I actually don't know your initials. You drink skim milk? What? Okay. What is the point of having different kinds of milk? I'm not really... Okay, guys, you might actually crucify me on the frickin' spot. And I'm sorry. But I'm not really much of a... I'm not really much of a milk drinker. I don't drink a lot of milk. There's only a few times I'll ever actually drink milk. You know what I mean? I'm just not... It's just not something I reach for often. but I generally prefer like whole milk over like skim. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like water. Skim isn't the best, but I'll still drink the fuck out of it. I don't think I've had a single cup of milk all year. I don't think I've had a single cup of milk for this entire year, and I think I may have had one glass of milk last year. Maybe. Here's your one box. I'll go grab the other one. Oh, my controller disconnected for some reason. It's weird because I was still using it. Maybe joystick movement doesn't count as input somehow? Where's the other box? Did I like walk like I've taken a shit in my pants? I think I see the other box.
Here they are. I think that's everything.
Is everything okay, Lucas?
Yeah.
You look stressed.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I had a few health problems, but I'm better now.
That's good.
Are you with anybody? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be asking you that.
Why did she smile?
It's okay, I don't mind. No, I'm still alone. And you?
Yeah, I'm alone too. I've had a little trouble getting over you. Hey, I miss you, you know?
I miss you too. Are you still playing?
No,
you know,
no.
I really haven't even thought about it lately.
No.
Play a couple of notes for me, will you? You know, in memory of the good times.
Yeah,
sure.
I better not butcher this one right in front of my freaking ex-girlfriend. See what I got. See what stuff I can play. Oh yeah, sit on the guitar. Yeah. Oh no. That's an acoustic guitar. Oh. Fuck off. Actually, funny thing, my single I was working on actually finally has an acoustic guitar on it. I haven't worked on a song with acoustic guitar.
Go.
Oh, that's you.
I think it would probably be best if you left now.
You're right. Thanks for
Okay,
everything.
fine, I'll fucking kiss her, dude. Fuck. Fine.
Well, I'm gonna to go.
Is it gonna be like a +10 instead of a -10?
She fills my bed with gasoline. You think I would?
Whoa!
Made up. The love is gone.
Wait, am I gonna have to blur this?
Show us a sign that even if we thought it would last, the moment when
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? No, 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 no! What the fuck am I doing? No, this is the problem. No, okay. No, 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 no. It's just gonna be depressed. He's just gonna be depressed. Okay, it's fine. No kiss. You need to leave.
I think it would probably be best if you left.
I will be okay.
Thanks for everything.
I will be just fine. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Okay, so this is the director's cut. Understood. Understood.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to. Maybe it was better this way. After all, I had no idea what would happen to me in the next 24 hours. What could I offer at this point to a girl like Tiffany? By letting her go, I was protecting her. I went to bed. There was nothing else for me to do but try to sleep and find out what tomorrow was going to bring.
Holy shit. Sorry, I was checking out the Milkies. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if this was the director's cut or not. It is. This is in fact the director's cut, so we're just not gonna look at that. I can see why. Okay, so this is why. What happened? Let me. Sex happened. This version is banned on Twitch. So it didn't happen. As if John Twitch joins, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Whoa. What sex? Exactly. Time to get out of bed. I'm just feeling a little unwell recently. What the? Hey, birdie. How is the window always open? Oh man, but something ain't right. What the? Your eyes are so fucking far apart. A child. What the fuck?
That little girl again. She seems so real.
Why did I look at
losing my
the
mind.
bed? Why did I look at the bed? Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? Murderer. What did I tune back into? If you were here about 2 minutes ago, you would have found out why this particular version was banned on Twitch.
10 years since my parents were killed in a car accident. I've never completely recovered from losing them.
Holy shit, triple camera.
I never really get over something like that. Considering all that's been happening to me lately, I thought maybe I should go and meditate at their grave a little this morning.
Dang, I missed it. I intentionally censored it. My concern was the sounds. What? Yeah, I'm so glad you're gone.
Lucas, come on, Lucas. Come and play. You can't spend your whole life just sitting in the corner. Lucas.
Mama.
Lucas, you coming?
Who the fuck is...
I don't
okay, I was gonna say, it sounded like just some fucking
I've
dopey
about
little
had it
kid.
with you, Lucas. You're always off by yourself. You never talk to anyone. You never play with anyone. I'm starting to think maybe you're crazy.
What the fuck is your deal?
Is that bad?
Come on, do me a favor. Just play with everybody this one time.
What the fuck is up with this? Am I really
How
getting
about
bullied
hide
by
and
that
seek?
kid?
We could go play in Hangar 4.
No way. You know we're not allowed to play in there.
Who cares? We can get in through that hole in the fence, like last time. Nobody'll see us. We can get inside the hangar from the back door.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Are you coming with us, Lucas?
Are they not loud enough?
Time to play. Headache.
Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? What in the fuck are we doing?
Hangar 4. It's gonna burn. Marcus and the others will get caught in the fire. Quick, I've gotta
No
warn
wonder he's a
someone.
psychopath.
We've gotta
He's a
say that before it's
military
too late.
brat. Yeah? I gotta go. Why are there kids on a fucking military base? Children should not be had in military compounds. I'll die on that hill. Yeah, no, I believe it's rules there for a fucking reason. What the? Am I stupid? You lost, little guy? A little. What the fuck? It's quite common for USA military members to have spouses and families in the base or near the military base for there's even shopping malls within these military installations. Jesus. Am I fucking stupid? Oh. Oh, I had to climb here. You fucking kidding me? gonna get this boy a cardboard box. Amen, brother. Amen. If they wanted to play that fucking thing, they would have already been in there, dude. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Quick, before it's too late!
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Whoa! Whoa! You would shoot a kid? What the fuck?
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Don't fart, they'll hear us.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Fuck.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, we gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you out of there. I'm gonna save you.
Dude, the way that I stood up there looked ridiculous.
Lucas, what are you doing here? I thought you didn't want to play.
Get out of here now, Marcus. The hangar's going to explode.
Huh?
What?
How can that...
Don't ask any questions, Marcus. Get out now. It's about to explode. I'll keep looking for the others.
Amazing acting, dude. Very good. Very good. Lucas.
We gotta get you out of here, man. We gotta get you the fuck out of here.
Hey.
What are you doing here, Lucas?
The game's over. Everybody's gone. You can come out now.
Oh, that's just great. Why didn't anybody tell me?
They don't hear the fucking fire? I guess. Whoa, yeah, I don't know how the fuck they didn't see that, dude. That seems kind of serious. No, I think we're gonna hide in here, dude. I think we're gonna have a fun time in here, dude. Wait, hang on, it says me. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where are they?
Bug off, Lucas. You're going to give me away.
The hangar's going to explode. You gotta get out of here right now.
What kind of crap is this? You get out of here and stop trying to ruin the game.
You are going to get out of the hangar right now. I'm not kidding.
Lucas, you're a total nutcase.
You don't see the... You don't... It's right there. You can't see it?
Dude, what a freaking buzzkill, dude. Lucas is such a fucking buzzkill, bro.
It's fine, guys. I'll catch him. I'll find the last guy. He's probably in... Yeah, there he is.
What are you doing here, Lucas? Get out. Nobody wants to play with you.
Can you not
You need
hear
to get
the...
out of here, Kurt. The hangar's gonna blow.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a retard, Lucas.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I gotta get out of here before everything explodes.
What the fuck did he call me?
Lucas, are you hurt?
No, just a few scratches.
And the others?
What?
I did
What the
everything
fuck
I-
is the camera pointed at?
I didn't manage to get them all out.
How did you know it was going to happen, Lucas?
I saw it. I saw it before it happened. Don't ask me how.
You know they'll never believe that.
I know.
Are you
Is this a
alright,
bug?
Lucas? Lucas, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I did a little checking around, without giving your name, obviously. I was told about a person who is familiar with, let's say, unusual phenomena. I think that maybe she could
Probably
help.
since you were mid-talking to him, but yeah, I probably broke it a little
This
bit.
is her address. You know that I don't believe in any of this, Lucas, but I sincerely hope that she can give you some kind of answer.
I hope so too.
I think we're gonna have to pick this up next week. This game's been freaking like actually kind of pretty cool, but I won't be live tomorrow and I won't be live on Sunday. Fridays when I'm gonna be live. I might be live on next Sunday. I don't know, no promises. So swing back next Friday, and then I'll probably tell you whether or not that's gonna happen. Let me go ahead and see who's live right now. Send you guys off somewhere. Don't leave if you get channel points. I'm thinking Davis. He's playing Death Stranding Director's Cut, the first one. Also, next time you see me, will be the 4th. The 3rd is the 3rd year anniversary of me streaming. Strive would have been streaming for 3 years. Sub to the VODs channel if you freaking haven't already. Join the Discord server if you haven't. Those are the places to be. And yeah. See you guys when I see ya. Bye bye.